What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of KJD Investor. This is yours truly, KJ. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the portfolio. As you see right now, we're in the investing account. The account is sitting at $66,971.42. Today we're up, even in the aftermarkets, $317.55. Let's click on the 1 week. Booyah! Just like I like to see. In 1 week, this past week, we're up 18.35 and 30 cents. That's 2.82% on the portfolio. Buying power, we're sitting at $472.30. And the reason we're sitting there because we did take out some more trades. In my options, I have a trade pending right now for Big Baby. As you see, you might say, Big Baby, what is that? Well, I'm going to show you. Let me see. Big Bear. I'm sorry, Big Bear. What I said, Big Baby? Y'all know what I'm saying. View. There you go. Big Bear AI. There you go. Start right now, $4.87. We're selling puts on this. Trying to break into the stock. We're doing a put for 2 contracts. That'll be 200 shares if the stock price drops to 4.5 with $4.50 for this position. Okay. Right now, positions held, Sweet Greens, $15 cover calls. I got 4 contracts. That's 400 shares. Got paid for that. Let me see here. I got my paper here. Sweet Greens paid me $220 for creating that contract. Walmart, 103 cover calls, selling one contract, which is 100 shares. A cover call strike price is $103. Walmart paid me $67 for that position. AAL, that's going to be American Airlines. I got 5 sale puts for that contract. American Airlines paid me $375. Just keep going. Still got my crypto, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Avalanche, stock and ETFs. Microsoft, 3.72 shares. Amazon, 4.22 shares. Guys, I'm going to take the advice of my mentor. He's not a financial advisor, but he is a mentor in the space of trading options and also investing. And I'm going to take his advice and liquidate some of these smaller positions. Like Microsoft is trading at $492 right now. My average price is $411.95. I got 3.7 shares of it. And the market value is $1833.04. I can actually use that money towards another trade that'll create me and generate me more income. Because total return, I'm up $300 in this position, or almost 20% in this position, but I haven't grown it no more. Why? Because look at Microsoft. It's $492. It's so expensive to get more shares of it, So when it's more expensive like this to get more shares, you stay stuck at a low share amount of like 3 shares, 4 shares. There's really no point of that. Same thing with Amazon, $212.39 where the trading at. I got 4.22 shares. Market value, $896.90. Total return, I'm up $188.22. That's a 26.56% return. Like I said, average cost is $167.82. Same thing with Amazon. I could use that $896 for more trades to get more return on this portfolio. And so I believe that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like I said, my mentor, he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire is that. He's scaled several portfolios to the 7-figure mark and beyond. And I know with the adjustments that he's told me to make, then, my portfolio is going to benefit a lot from it as well. I just wanted to make sure that I was thinking about it the right way, which I was, and he was telling me that. So we're on the same wavelength. And all his teachings are doing for me is making me a better trader, making me a better stock investor, and overall just more profitable in the market and getting our shares that we need. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's about financial freedom. It's about creating that lifestyle to where I don't have to go to work and work a 9 to 5. I don't want to have to be subject to a boss. I don't want to have to be subject to doing the things that regular 9 to 5 people do. I want to be able to go on trips and take vacations and not worry about how I'm gonna get there and not worry about how I'm gonna pay for it. I want everything to be everything. And if that's what you want for your life and you want that kind of time freedom, money freedom, choice freedom, this is the right channel for you. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing if that's the type of lifestyle you want to live. Okay, anyway, moving on in the portfolio, you see we got 114 shares of Walmart. So like I said, cover call, $103 of Walmart. Right now, market value is $11,105.94. Total return on up $4,374.89. That's a 65% return. Average cost was $58.97. I'm selling cover calls on this position, putting my shares of this stock to work for me. Coca-Cola, another position. I got 32.95 shares. Coca-Cola has been trading sideways. If you look at the last 3 months, look at there. It's gone nowhere. For the since March 28th, it was $70 a share. And it's just up, down, all the way through March, April, May, $70 a share. June, all the way to now, it's at $69. And like I said, back in March, it was just at $70. So it's traded sideways past 3 months, doing nothing. Coca-Cola will be another position I liquidate because I'm going to start using my money, all of my money, guys, most of it anyway, for cash producing assets. I'm putting them to work, selling more puts, selling more covered calls, things like that, increasing the portfolio's value at a faster rate. SPLG, I got SPLG, it's my S&P 500. It's the anchor of the portfolio. I got 122.42 shares. Market value $87.76 and 70 cents. Average cost is $68.12. Total return on up $437.63 or 5.25%. Same thing with SPLG, guys. This has been the S&P 500, but once again, I could really use that capital, that $8,700. You know, this position for me used to be 244 shares, but I sold half of it so I could begin my option journey and with these contracts and cover calls and selling puts. But now it seems like it's a great time to liquidate the other half of it so I can continue with my trades and options trading and making consistent and passive income. Same thing with FTEC. FTEC just paid out a dividend. Guys, right now, that's the Fidelity Information Technology Index ETF, sitting at 193.68. And all of these ETFs and stocks are up high tonight. It's been a tech surge going on. FTEC is a tech information technology ETF. I got 21.66 shares of FTEC. Market value of $4,196.03. I'm up total return $537.96 or almost 15% return. This ETF again, some really good appreciation, capital gains, $41.96 market value. I could use that alongside of some of the other money that I'm planning on liquidating, and it's gonna also help generate more passive income, bigger returns on this portfolio in a quick amount of time as well. NVIDIA is just doing amazing things. I got 55 shares right here. 55-cent dividend coming in. NVIDIA is at $155.92. Good gracious. This thing has appreciated $6.41 in today's market. And even in the aftermarket, it's up another $1.58. And the crazy thing about NVIDIA, guys, I am selling cover calls on it. The traditional IRA. Look at there. We finally crossed over 50K in this account, y'all. $50,191 exact. I'm up this past week, $1,600, 3.29% in the portfolio. Buying power, $33,238.83. We have more contracts here. I'm running puts on hymns. Oh no, yeah, puts on hymns for the $40. They paid me $227 premium. Nvidia cover call at 157.5. They paid me 119. And then I also have Palantir. Palantir, I got I'm selling puts on Palantir. It paid me $162 in premium. So guys, Sweet Green paid me $220. Walmart paid me $67. American Airlines paid me $375. Hims paid me $227. Nvidia paid me $119. And Palantir paid me $162. All together, guys, that came up to a whopping $1,170 made in the month of June. That's already $1,100 out of $100,000 portfolio. That's already what, a 10%. That's a 1%, almost a 2% return. Yeah, it's like a 1.1% return so far for the month of June, with almost a 2% return. Guys, we're trying to get the 2% return per month, and I know we can do that. We can continue scaling this portfolio. As you see right here, 126 shares of NVIDIA. MicroStrategy is up to $390.99. I got almost 10 shares of that. Costco, 4 shares of Costco, the price of that is $988 a share. And then I have 26.80 shares of Palantir at $143.14. Palantir, guys, is a stock of the century. I'm telling you, I'm up 88.48% in the position. $1,800 is the total return. I'm selling puts on Palantir to get into this stock even more at a lower price. Instead of 143, I'm selling puts for the 125 right now. And in doing so, the market rewarded me for taking on this risk. They paid me $162 in premium. Like I said, we're making gains, option trading, get into the bag. If you guys want that financial freedom, I'm telling you, let me know. I'm also running the wheel strategy on a couple of these stocks like Sweet Greens. I sold puts on Sweet Greens. They paid me $220 to sell the put. I got assigned 4 contracts. That's 400 shares. Then I'm turning right back around. Now I'm selling cover calls on Sweet Green, and they paid me another $220. So within the same month or the next month later, guys, I got paid $440 just for running the wheel strategy on Sweet Greens. $440 in a month. My net worth grew just from pushing some buttons with option trading. Guys, if you want to learn more about how to create this type of passive income for your life and your portfolio, subscribe, comment down below in the comment section. Let me know that you're rocking with me, and I'm going to teach you all I know. If you see right here, as you can tell, guys, the last time you seen the portfolio, I don't know what it was, but right, it wasn't this. The money keeps stacking up and it keeps adding up and it's coming in faster. Right now, we're sitting at $117,159.11. So, quickly approaching the 120 mark, quickly approaching the 150 mark, and we're going to be quickly approaching the 200,000 mark. I got another 16,000 in the Fidelity high interest account, so that's growing as well. And so, like I said, I'll be probably be rolling my NVIDIA position. Want to tell you about this real quick before I go. NVIDIA, like I said, I got a call option on that for $157. View NVIDIA right here. But NVIDIA is trading at $155.90. My goodness. In one day, y'all, when I did this option trade, when I sold a cover call on NVIDIA, NVIDIA was only at $144 a share. It was just at $144 a share. In a day and a half, NVIDIA done jumped up $10. A whole $10. NVIDIA done jumped up a whole $10 in a day and a half. That stock is not playing. volatile stocks like this, it keeps you on your toes. You got to keep watching. And like I said, I still got plenty of time before expiration. Expiration will be July 18th. But when July 18th get here, if NVIDIA has exceeded, if I'm in the money, I will end up rolling this call option because I don't want to lose my shares of NVIDIA because I believe this is a great stock for this time. And it's one of the stocks that's going to help me build my wealth, help me continue building to millionaire status, 7-figure status. So, yeah, guys, that's what I'm planning on doing with NVIDIA. Like I said, even with Palantir, I'm going to continue to sell puts in Palantir until I get assigned 100 shares. And I'm going to also continue running a wheel strategy with that stock as well because it's a high volatile stock just like NVIDIA. And these stocks are known to help scale your portfolios to higher heights. Like I said, got any comments, questions, concerns, drop it down below in the comment box below. This is KJD Investor. Over and out. Peace.